Says I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. What's going on, guys? You guys can see me tonight, huh? There's no sun outside there. No sun outside. Yeah. Says I'm live. Questions I have for you guys. Those that are watching. Looks like I got up to like 11 views, 13 views on the last one I did when I was in my car waiting for my wife. And something different. Something different. Yeah. Well, it's raining out right now. I had like an in-service day at work, so it's usually not my scheduled day to work. So I went in, sat there and listened. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? See, got one guy. I can never say your name though. Same here. Raining there, huh? Well, I'll tell you one thing. It beats what's coming on the backside of the rain, though. They're saying some kind of slushy snow stuff here, but anyways, everybody's ever checked my where they leave comments on what their history was or whatever to the effect. So I did automotive in the Detroit area, and we all have our stories of places we worked. And this one's about a Goodyear store that was company owned. It was a Goodyear store by the Goodyear company owned store. I guess I say it all right around. And I got that on video. That I was sitting down in the garage the other day trying to figure out what I was going to do for video sometime. And I did video on that one. Just telling you the whole story. It's kind of shortened down to, I don't know how long it is. But if you guys are interested in that, I can put that one up. I have lots of stories of a lot of places that worked and funny things that happened at places that worked. My last job, I can't say yet. So, this stuff. I don't have any pictures. My other thing was that I don't have any pictures of the cars I grew up with. Nothing spectacular. I've had a couple different, what they say, a couple different joking comments about, I wish I had your money and I'd throw mine away or something to the effect. And well, I don't have any money. I just buy as I go along. And if I could make some of these tools, I'd make the tools because I don't have to depend on anybody else to fix them. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it's raining out. It's going to turn on the backside. Looks like a whole bunch of thunderstorms coming across. And yes, quick question. I have not. But I'm sure I will because now I have somebody that is on my YouTube channel want to know if I watched that or not. Let's see. That question was just in church the other day. Did I watch that? And then what's the other thing that's my last job? A gentleman there was watching the other thing that has a series to it. Go ahead, post that up there. You'll tell me, and I'll go, yeah, that's it. It's still ongoing. Most of it's on like YouTube or something. Can't remember the name of it. Yeah, it's a series going on, still going on. It just showed up maybe on some YouTube thing the other day, and I said, "Oh, I'm going to start watching that." But I go on a binge now. Most of the movies on Netflix are no good, so you got to really ignore half of what it is. But I get on a binge sometimes, and I'll just watch. I'll just stay watching. Once I start watching, I just want to watch it till the end, and then. But I hear this Jesus Revelation is supposed to be really good. I mean, really good. I mean, the people that I wouldn't think would ever tell me about how good it was are telling me. So it's in the theater, right? It's in the theater, or is it on DVD? I thought it was out on DVD. So you said, "Yep" to theater, "Yep" to DVD, or "Yep, yep" for both. I can't help myself. I'm not laughing at you, dude. I'm not laughing at you at all. Theater, okay. Well, let me let DVD soon. I'll probably wait for DVD. Gosh, I don't know what's theaters. I know that popcorn's $30 for a bowl of popcorn and a drink now. I think the last time I went with my wife and watched some. Actually, I think I took a grandchild to a movie. It was for kids, and we got popcorn, and yeah, of course it's pricey. It's because the inflation. Popcorn went up. Of course, we know soda went up because they have to. Anyways, it's a good deal. I mean, um, gosh, when I was not, I'm not really that old. I'm 61, but 30 years ago, we used to go to the movies all the time, and heck yeah, and that was when the seats are terrible. Now the seats, I guess, are like a theater seat. Well, you're at a theater, but it's more like a really nice seat, I guess. I don't know. I know they make a lot of money on movies. I'm telling you that. Huh? Don't they? Shoot. But, again, you can only run with that so long, and then it comes off on DVD, right? So, where are you from, dude? I assume you're a dude. I can barely make out the little icon. So anyway, I'm Northwest Michigan is where I'm at. I grew up 50 miles north of here, and I went to Detroit for 10 years and got automotive experience. Lansing. I've been down around Lansing. It's pretty nice down there, ain't it? Yeah, we know. Big cities, a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, my work was they were just commenting about wanting to return it's busy, busy, busy. Like I said, I spent 10 years in Detroit area over there, and of course now I can say that for the next 20 years, but that was 25 years ago that I was down there, so it hasn't changed. Traffic's traffic. Some of the traffic moved up here. I mean, the traffic flow I drive a shuttle bus every day, so driving back and forth, I deal with the same traffic. They go to lunch. Most of them get like a half-hour lunch, and time they get back, it's time to go back to work. I mean, I know that I work for a plumbing shop in town here, and they said, "Well, go to lunch." I said, "Okay." Well, you can choose this place, that place, and that place. And I went over to Burger King and stood in line for 20, 25. No, I don't think it was 25 minutes. It was close though. And then you had to eat it, and time you didn't even like get a chance to even like, and then it's back doing it, you know. So, and it's getting built up really big up here. This is Traverse City. If you want to know where it was at, I said I just transport people back and forth here. They're talking about taking a lease vehicle. They just mentioned it today, and then one guy was talking to me and like, "Hey, it'd be a perfect job for you to do." The lease companies in Ohio, so I'm like, I don't know. One of my days off. That's Detroit from here to Detroit's 4.5 hours. So Ohio border is not too far away from that. So, geez, that's 10-hour day. That's what I usually do is 10-hour days. So what do you do in Ohio? Ohio. What do you do in Lansing? So, anyways, if you give me feedback on the stories, if you want me to bring these stories up to light, I'll do that. And if not, did that. That was also funny. And are you in the middle school or high school, or are you through the whole school? Because that in itself, did that at a local school. I was like, I have 2 twin girls, and when they were younger, high school. Oh, you really see the stuff in high school, huh? I'd go in there, hear some argument about somebody's with somebody else, and I'm like, down. I go back in the room and pretend like I'm going to get some plastic bags or another can or whatever else, and I'd be going down the hallway and there'd be junk laying all over the place. So I'm picking that all up as the kids are going by, and they're like, man, they know me for the most part because I drove school bus too, and so they all knew me. Hey, Mister, oh, you working today? I'm like, yeah, working today. All right. Well, it's nice to see you. And then they know I have a boy that's was in the same age, so he was in there, and yeah, so they knew him. And so where's he at? Well, I don't know. Maybe he's at tech class today. Auto tech class. Oh, okay. And like I said, all the teachers knew me because if he's in trouble, I was up there. Principal knew me. Yep. Yep. A lot of that going on. Yep. Then when my son got in trouble, I was up there seeing the principal. Yeah, not like I've ever had been to the principal when I was in school. I was there all the time. All the time I was down at the principal's office. I'd sass back one of the teachers. Yeah, I did. Nice angel like me, sure. What? Yep. We have like a class reunion. We had one last June, and they didn't have any of the teachers in this year. And they couldn't find them, or they just knew what year it was, and like, I'm not going. I am not going to show up. I am not going to show up. Yeah, none of them wanted to come. I can't remember the last one that was there. I think we had we were supposed to have them every 5 years, and then it was 10 years, and then, let's see, this last one was like a 20-year reunion or something, 25-year reunion. Probably longer than that. I'd have to ask again because Who keeps track? We're just getting older. We just get older. So, anyways, I think the last one was what was he? Like a substitute teacher or something, or like he would work in the wood shop. I think his name was Parsons or something. Parsons, I believe. I think he uses like a substitute. I think that's the last time we had one showed up. It's poorly planned. I think they were going to have it like last year, but COVID came in, so everybody just canceled. And half the people's like I haven't talked to like through Facebook. They're like, "Oh, I had a bunch of things come up and I couldn't come." I'm like, "Okay, dude, all you do is sit around and talk to each other, you know." They picked on me in school. Yeah, they did. Yeah, we'd have dodgeball. Everybody knows what dodgeball is. So you sit against the wall and everybody throws the ball at you and whew, that stuff. And then there's another one where you're whipping the ball. It's just like these. I mean, I'm a wimp. These guys are whistling that ball so hard when they hit me. Wow. And boom off me. I'm like, geez, why? Well, what do you got to prove? So I'm, off to the side and they won. And so, let's see. The guys always won. I never see them there. Like one guy's like 40 miles north of 40 miles north of where we grew up. He's got like a little restaurant. He was really hot into that dodgeball thing, and he would just whips that ball. So, anyways, I was easy target because I wasn't one of the players. Over 17 minutes in this, and we got one guy, which is good. Dude, appreciate it. The other day I was talking to myself, so if evening's better, give me a thumb up. Yep. And then I tried to find you on. Do you have a channel, a YouTube channel or something? Because maybe I don't know. Sometimes this records this, and sometimes it doesn't record that somebody's been commenting on it. So I can never figure out, and then I don't take a picture of it. Oh, why not? If I can do it, I'm an idiot. You can do it. It's whatever you do, man. It's whatever you do. You can just film psychopaths driving down there and probably get 100,000 views on it. Well, you already got. Oh, you're pretty busy, huh? Yeah, I hear that. I could be busy if I wanted to do something, but I'm slowing down myself right now. But I will, yeah. So my trip next month, I don't know how much am I going to film or what it is or not. It's going to be a surprise, and maybe a film outside. I don't think I'm going to film any of the rest of the people with me. Like I said, I had the end of this month, I'll have my YouTube channel for 10 years. And so the last time I was there at that place was 8 years ago. So it was I just started doing something with it. So there's lots of footage on the place we're going. So yeah. It was fun in the beginning. It's still fun sometimes, but my earlier videos got a lot of views on them, did different things, made different things, did different videos. There's just so many channels out there anymore that, and I didn't, at the beginning, I didn't really push, and I don't, I don't know. It was more fun. It was just more fun to do it. I had a lot of, I don't know. I've had enough views, enough comments that thank you very much. You've helped me with this here. And then I've had a lot of them on the other side were like, I don't know, this is the worst 15 minutes, the worst 15 minutes of, I heard what was it, the one that was guy that made me laugh the hardest. I'll never get this last 15 minutes that I just watched this video back in all my life when I went. Yeah, I know it. You fool. No, he's not a fool. He was just looking for help and he didn't know what he was doing. And hey, now you're in, where you been at? I haven't seen you in quite a while. My beeswax. Hello. Yeah, so I had a lot of things that they liked, automotive stuff. Lebanon. You didn't say you're in Lebanon, did you? I thought you said you were somewhere else. Ooh, how's the weather over there though? I mean, we got rain here. It's like looks like to me the thunderstorms were coming up across, and like they were gonna, like it's gonna like spin on the backside of snow. So what we're gonna get here. Cold and dreary. Well, it's pretty much cold and dreary. Well, it's been 40s today. I think it's 40 right now. Let's see. Yeah, 40 out. Yeah, 40 degrees and rain. And then it's going to come back up around and and be terrible. Just terrible. I mean, that's what it all is. That thunder, that big thing in the middle is like lightning and stuff. It's there's another big one coming across from the west, but we haven't gotten a lightning on it or nothing. It's just raining. Oh yeah, I don't know. It was weird. It was weird the other day. I did that live thing, and then when I went to look at it, it was like it wasn't doing it. So huh. Yeah, so that's the weather. I'm in like 24 minutes in this, guys, and I don't know. I do appreciate you commenting and talking to me. And like I said, I'm gonna do those videos unless you guys say no. Um, well, the different cars I had, and yeah, there's a lot of mudslides, ain't there? That weather was all supposed to be coming this way. You know that, don't you? All that snow was usually shows up over here, and we've had like no winter, so yeah, yeah. I didn't have railroad tracks. Well, you know what? Me and my brother, we used to have our house when I grew up. There, it used to be. There's a dip in the back of the yard where they said narrow gauge railroad used to run through there. And my brother was just 10 years older than I, and he said he rode on that train, but I don't know if he rode on that train. It was behind our house as a kid. Yeah, yeah, I know that they say that YouTube Shorts help a lot. I'm trying to do those. They said that you did 60 seconds, less than a minute video. That's why I try to do those train ones on. It YouTube doesn't always put them on there, So it's like then it says in your phone an option where you can do that yourself. I haven't tried doing that my own self, and it didn't. It still brought it up to a regular video. So I don't know. I don't know. I think it's personally that's the discretion of YouTube, of whatever, however wants to happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I did that one when I went to Dickies and got ribs there. Now is a multi-million-dollar company. Somebody doing a video just to do a video for the views, that could have been money in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because the next one was trying to do that little pizza place, and it didn't show up like I wanted to. So I don't think they like it. You lost. You caught the neighbor's cows. Moo down the tracks, huh? The beef in the freezer, huh? Well, the price of beef over here is like, holy cows. I mean, there's this, I don't know if you know of Tyson there. I just got on the news the other day. They're going to shut down 2 plants and 1,700 workers at idle somewhere. Um, so that's going to, I mean, I don't know where Burger King and all those guys. Are you talking about YouTube throttling me? I don't know. I know they're throttling my subscribers, I think, but that's on it hearsay. Anyways, they're in for making money. I don't know if they're making any of this video at 29 minutes. But all right, guys. Right. It's up to you if you want to do videos or not. I mean, you said I've helped some people a long time ago, and they said thank you for doing it. So I assumed I helped them out on some car videos I did, but really, beef in the refrigerator. It was just not too. That was just down the. It was just not too far. I mean, it's not that long ago, huh? I'm in my 60s, and now my wife has to remind me that getting older, and I can't do the silly things I used to do. I didn't do any silly things because I don't like breaking things. It was 2 years ago, I like slipped on the ice and tore a muscle in my leg, and oh my gosh, that hurt. And it popped. Oh my gosh. I, I was like, oh no, I broke something. Oh no, I don't like that. That's cool. I love railroad stuff. Um, the town. This is just a local town here. Like I said, I'm going to Missouri, and I want to try to get some other trains down there. But there's a couple guys already does trains. So what's up? What's up? Well, I'm going to get some more trains back on there. I my film on my phone because it's easy. I got cameras, but procrastinate about the cameras because batteries. I mean, shoot, you can't get somewhere. So you can't get like. Sometimes I just leave work and I hear the train come through, and I was like, go catch him. I went and catch some of it, and then I'm trying to Googleize it to Google Eyes. Yeah, that's a mess down there in Ohio. So, anyways, try to Googleize it up, and you're doing this on your phone, trying to get it to go on Wi-Fi, and I clicked on the wrong one and lost one part of the video that I wanted to put together. You know what I'm saying? What'd you guys think of that? What'd you think of that one guy that I was filming there that decided he wanted to get a selfie with? Yeah. So, what did you guys think of that one guy that decided he wanted to get a selfie with the train there? Hmm? I got like one comment on the train. Any comments there? And so I thought it's like he was like, appreciate that. Yeah. So, anyways, that guy was like, I'm sitting over there. The train just went through, and I'm like, I'm gonna get a video and then come back, and then I'll go back down, catch some more of it, and then just throw something together. And then all of a sudden, this guy walks across the railroad tracks and just starts talking to me. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. Seriously. If I had money, I'd give you some money, but I don't have any money, so that's why I'm doing it now. Really, I'm not doing this for the venue because it's just fun. It's just fun. I don't know what I meant to say. Don't get old because you're to forget. It was about that guy. I was talking to him, and he come up to me and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna take a selfie with the train." I'm like, I said, "Yeah." I said, "They don't like that. They get real pissed about you standing close to that train because it makes them nervous because they don't want to lose their job when you decide to walk out in front of it, getting a selfie." And they're like, I don't know if you hear some of his comments in there because I didn't cut them out. And he'll be all right. I'm like, Well, then I told him, I said that I had some pictures on my phone that where the railroad police are down about 4 months before that, 5 months. Let's say 5 months before that, evicting somebody from the railroad tracks because they were camping down there. That's the first time I ever seen railroad police at all up here. Nowheres at all, and they were up here. So I said they don't mess around. They'll hold you, and then they'll get the local police to haul you to jail. You're on railroad property. There's an easement on each side of the railroad track, and if you're in that, Well, interesting or not, if you were there listening to him the way he was talking, he's a whack. He's a whack job. He is. Yeah. Oh, he says, I used to ride my motorcycle up and down this railroad track. I'm like, okay. A lot of people used to do that outside of town, but you're in town. I mean, that's always been in town where he was at. Oh, I rode my motorcycle up and down this track for years. Okay. It's your I don't like I never had that done. I don't like and behind no, not me. Mm-mm. No, because once you get a record, they got you on the line. Seems like they always got their eyes. They got their eyes out for you. Oh, I'm about out of energy here, guys. Like 40 minutes. So Thursday evening a good time to do this? Because I don't know. I've been doing it during the daytime, and nobody's ever awake then. But awake, not that I'm awake right now, but I'm more awake than in the morning. Did you? Yeah, I only cut half of that. I cut half of that out before that. He come up and started bubbling on. I should have filmed it. If I go back there again, wouldn't surprise me if he don't come back out again and try to be in that. Try to do it again. I mean, he just loves the crowd. He just lives. I can see his house from where I was sitting at. I sat there for over 40 minutes. That train went out and got lost somewhere. If he went out that way, he's got to come back. So I was telling him, I said, if he goes out that way, it's a dead end out there. He wants to go home. He's got to come back that way. So you just got to wait. All right, I'm going to sign off. It's 40 minutes. I appreciate you three guys. I think Distraction, Beeswax, and JASALANI. I'll have to ask my wife what that is. No, they don't like to mess around. All right. I'm going to sign out, guys. I appreciate you. I'll try again next Thursday around like 6 o'clock ish. 6 o'clock is Eastern Standard Time. All right. Appreciate your time. Priest, I'll give you the salute. Thank you for your time.